NPP for Gusu Kasawa, election Amulusu Yana, latest person about Bontinde, a defeat no one's about to be honorable Annoh Dompreh, or so on the on what one only reason tia. And so I've been one on Tia said in NPP for Elusu election, a mono. Na one wapa, cause the way don't meet me, Biana. Defeat me, Koba is also a massive defeat, no, one. We know as Abba a year or no. Ono anankasa ne sita ekodu baabi nka woya elusi no osi odi ni na ebekwa akwhye wa bra o declare ni support e de ma Dr. Bawumia ho no hu se eye ni city no ho ekeka ne ensem de Annoh Dompreh de bi atwa pa na ensem no ebekọ ni akwa akutie Annoh Dompreh ensem o de twa na before se ebekọ no na we yourself so your for channel you so subscribe ya my share like or comment bi na wadwencha the comment section or Libeko or the Amaye, Lupemono, making canning na at the amount. Yanko na could see a Annoh Dompreh and some or the two guy, Madam Wasi.
See, dear, we can't understand. Up to now, as a party, me up to now, with my period of stay in politics, be a student politics, be bar consistency, Mintias, yes, in Yahu Brassier. Madam GD said, and you may be Susanka say, if you come obedient to me, ending year.
I know my next question. Say you were one of the few MPs very early in the year who bar out forcefully to push the Bawumia agenda. There are those who believe, say, he was probably not a better choice for you in this election.
Well, you see, I don't. Me nipa baako, and I want to humbly say that me nipa baako. Media, me GD is free me more from Bremo at the very tender age, even before I turned 18.
Yes.
Now me did me animum penny for, and I say my late father, a strong UP person. Now. Adia baako a na higher way party mo this account tag your party here account for. If you look into our history as a party, the original NPP Nankasano, they are not accounts. The original NPP, which is the Northern People's Party, they are not accounts. Once upon a time, Second Republic era. Eventually, you form a Second Republic. Buzia, the leader, minority leader. No. The NPP, no, original from the northern region, any animal smaller parties no, who came to parliament. No, more dorsum, a scene said you account for no. But they yielded to Buzia to lead, you know, and several platforms are more yielding my media. But at that time, Sana no. I stand for correction. But yeah, as a party, we all need to reflect. Media, I have nothing, I have no regrets. I'm supporting Papano. I have no regrets. I'm supporting Papano. Don't forget, this is the first time we'll give you a go at the presidency. Yes. You can make the argument that he didn't perform as you all expected. But I think from Jerry Rawlings' time, in our party, Obi anyhow your first attempt we need that. MPP mu. Obi anyhow. Era kufo. It was the second time.
Yes.
Don't forget. Na Era Edubuan Hene had come to set the stage. In a second time, ni Era kufo. Yeah, Papa. He came on third time. It is a subject matter being person be.
Yeah, but given another opportunity, no, you would still vouch for Bawumia.
I think so. But you see, I know dear. I'm running none of it, and it means I emphasize that my views are personal views. Personal views, and I want to go for the views, popular views. Of the party, and you know, and to see as we said, we see anymore. And Yamin Chad in the National Council has given me another opportunity, so from majority whip to minority whip. Let's say we a leader, the no maybe or has said you want to be candidate, and so share the codes. It's me so.
Yeah. So but there is one other thing, so said this election, a referendum on Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. and not necessarily Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and that the performance of Nana Ghana for Bufu do you agree with the two?
Well, you see, Dr. Bawumia has always taken responsibility, good or bad, of Akufo-Addo's, His Excellency Akufo-Addo's reign. Ojitumu said he's run with the man for 16 years, okay, and he's been vice president for 8 years. Several platforms, Dr. Bawumia can say, oh, you know, the buy be no come, and I think that is leadership. Okay, you can extend the argument detail. Naka say, okay, it was a referendum on Yepepe Akufo-Addo. That is fine. Akufo-Addo was the president. A vice president is not the president. In fact, if you look into the constitution, vice president from before being Kayina Yao, Yepepe Aka, our baby,
yes,
our former president being Yazda intercation, it was that gave birth to the amendment of the constitution. Said the vice president chairing the councils, the police council, you know, so from that time, you know, we whittle away the powers of the vice president. As a vice president, I say you are the beck and call of the president.
And then you only left. Well, he still chairs the police council.
But many of them were whittled away. That argument can be made. And the MGD said as a party. And your party said that Tiano. And then you mean I'm for Dr. Bawumia. Organically, the thing and one can be done. Yes, and one can be done. Give yourself a while. MGD said, "You from Kwadwosheldon." So be out court 3 times. Be out court once. It's as I'm saying. Electoral areas, you know, if you serialize them, all the electoral areas now, baby, uncle, yeah, turnout here very low. Hey, stronghold. Over 20,000, over 25,000 plus.
But the turnout of 50,000 no, from registered voters, I will share trend turnout over the years. 50,000 no, it's
correct because they say 97,000. Now I shall trend it's the entire eastern region will record just about, I think, 42%. The turnout was extremely low, and known the cause because Osha baby to say and 180 baby to say Dompreh.
Yes,
Dompreh runs from Achimota Airport. It will share results this time. Some of the places that beat them. It's not. If we had even been able to garner our traditional vote in our traditional areas, we would have won so easily. The gap would have been, I would have won comfortably. But you see, I feel any munsem. Na impenisu say, ye di jawa near dia swa mebwa. Ye nyesu munu bebre. And internal issues near wo, external issues near wo. Na nkrofo no so were a bit dissolution na ebufu ho abano yesi no maybe o so ye onye external government ebufu bia na wo Ghana from it affected all of us. Members of parliament sita ye winning comfortably na for ye bre
na more bre.
We struggle to win. We struggle most of the places to win. Share Bono area honomo seats that since 92 Sunyani East one munyina ye seat. We lost so miserably. You lose the seat in the break. Now,
but I can't also say maybe because I recall weeks before elections, it was all over the place. Even the NDC knows NPP never formed the next comfortable majority in parliament.
You see,
now you're based on the
research that was called national security research. We also engage private individuals some research. My anchor say research at a point in time. Maybe I know NDC for no we're focusing on Rajom Hamapa because they realized that now we were winning the seat in the parliamentary. They realized the focus all was on Ira John Mahama. Making sure that even if they take the parliamentary, we should be able to take the presidency. I didn't see it there. We can't understand. Up to now, as a party, up to now, with my period of staying in politics, be here student politics, be back consistency, we'll find the reasoning behind your my course.
Rules committee,
yes, and we cannot also begrudge Ghana for. You see, so who inherited properties it comes with the liabilities. Yes. At a point in time, once upon a time, by 1 million vote difference. So it's at a point Ghana for na cassette. Okay, see, I know so munko feel munko year. We don't need to take it a pinch of salt. Say nyahu brasier. Whatever the decision is, say TSS a Ghana for na kasa. It is a Ghana for kasa. Omo kasa ya na ye then say agitumu. It is a kasa ni bia ba na enko ye na nye ye da. Say nyahu brasier. Me dem gidi say enema bi susu yanka say ye fie nkomo bi yentimi
from polling stations e won Sawado Ejiri. And then you move to Coalition Center. At the Coalition Center, they say in Sembebri, Yakan, out. You say, oh, I'm not Dompreh, Lusu. It was all over the place. Later, you see, we're winning. Nakwe and Semba says, Ethiopia to her, Nioma. Okay, what happened?
So, Obi, you see, maybe we should up our intelligence.
As a party,
as a party, Obi, I see once. As the videos, no baby, yeah, as I see it, as a near contokwa. Then they see it. Who say you're 12 baby? I said the end anymore. About 8 p.m. when I started transmitting pink sheet at the Coalition Center. And this time, ECD can say in Coalition Center in PWD, which we are used to, name from St. Martin's. Yes. As I know your outskirts, FM. We had our own coalition, internal coalition. Into a coalition, a pink sheet na about 11 p.m. I mean, I was monitoring because Miankasa as a person, apart from your setup, Miankasa as a person, I'm going to coalition with my room. Into a 11, no, and I'm starting your information. Say, young Crawford, the pink sheet, Nifi polling station, whatever coalition center, a dome over thousands of hooligans. Be na sharing this for t-shirt. Ababejina St. Martin's main entrance hall. Into bar near bo near ya bo near 30 people anymore. A pin sheet anymore. I'm saying, oh how? Me chama era rocks and cry sebi. Ya buna mani moja cry. It assembly cost no. Na me fre security was no, I have to come there. I'm say there be on a boemba. Uba be proud. Said ya hat na ma. If you do baby, and I'm saying there be if somebody must die, it has to be me. If for nothing at all, I am the arrow figurehead. Me na say will be or some coaches are wound. Tonya, I say police has taken the matter. I've written my statement. Yeah. Police investigation. Me obi oni mu bia say me to that. So mo ka say me be to tie me abofra na me pet tie be tie call bed hunting pa. Iti between 11 p.m. midnight. And I'm saying, no, Meko. Satana police, as a leader in parliament, I'm 2 policemen. And then, so you're 4, they are sympathetic. No more ban. I'm saying, Pamucho, no for me, just for me to witness a dear Koso. Openi, we do St. Martin's Gate, ni padom ebikita sekain pa. Ebikita sekain, kuri ebikita kontima. Oma na St. Martin's Gate no. Oma to gate no dia 2 baby. Ti ka nko kamba. Nti police phone see be bo ho na no bi kwa me wrem. Omo hu me na fe the crowd was charged. Omo say na ye de me funu na ebeko. And I'm so okay. So what did be funu na ebeko? Omo de mo fa me funu nko. Nka kranka na police fo edi mi hun ten kakra fo fi kakra na me wura St. Martin's Hall. Openi me wura St. Martin's Hall no. Pink sheet ya titi nyina. Ya titi pink sheet. Bisa form won nyina hu pink sheet. Eni anu men this for because omo ni ho hwe. And then omo candidate and omo chairman no, they were standing before the crowd and they were chanting a yezu a yeza. Returning officer no wo ho no. Ye mia ne kwa ko shekona. He saw me, he was teary. Was honorable. Baby edunio. At that time, my first instinct was, I said, the returning officer and birthday, because he had picking reports of Patrick Bawumia say a force returning officer man declare my particular candidate. So Janiba couldn't be banned. Let's guarantee the safety of this returning officer. Negative funny PA. otherwise adeɛ no bibia bɛ sɛ nkakran yɛ di returning officer no pie afei returning officer ni pie na akase me pie afei police soldier for there were a lot of military men
at the time now agents no wahin
agents that time kwada menhu obi amafo dwane in fact menhu obi oye NPP ni
there was no coalition and
no coalition has stopped that time before coalition was stopped no more out of 200 plus no more coalition 110 or so
okay
and almost started disrupting again into between many menhu obi a menimu no as a meni beto menimu as oye NPP ni me police pe na na gina me nchen e na soldier for na me ka che soldier for so mo enti ye dia papa ni pie ye no aka me say me pie it's when I stepped out almost 30 videos in almost 30 shouting romi say be di atam at that time there say unkwakura hu ye say di atam say ye nkuni edi atam as obe for this ah ye tubo me tisi ye tubo bombe kakran me soldier for no epie afei na microphone mo ho ni nyina ba be good entrance wo say I'm going to be lynched I'm ma be kwan ma me mpie the soldier for ni be the starting ma warning shoot I'm ka some na me tutu mo wampo soldier for ni be the ma warning shoot na kakran onyame di me ho afofie e me ye pie ene ye tu ebuo kese obi election it was a war. Yes, almost at the time me bo me kan mu nyina na na tubo kese bi ni be afie onyame nko ha.
Now at the time na because himself National Election Security Task Force your madrin say for every coalition center it will be well protected. Mona a police for no way.
Obi soldier for edi kan ba ye bro ma soldier for ni bi dwane ye.
Really
come papa da kai me dia chefom. Soldier for had to run helter skelter. That was why almost signed the reinforcement feature be a buy. So edu baby and soldier for the door so but they couldn't act that time na ye ban no dani Dr. Bawumia concede. So they were so emboldened say in some way kwan bia so nipa omo mu feedback bebre boy say omo fie bebre kwa na vinza omo. So answer mama no guzo ye kakran ye pie me do so bi onim say Martins be do adreji Coco Park. No, me do adreja himfie na me ti first gunshot. Beo, me movie kakra into me ti first gunshot and I had to speed up. Me do second point ye kokopa I'm saying ti another one. Satana me windscreen be car ya say me car beyond repairs. Unyame nko a. Nti so mo ka se bibi tutu anyway my work show mistake na me hwem say on be hwem. You see, ade course no it was a well rehearsed plan na yenuanom NDC for years they were targeted seat then I realized that my place was targeted say kwan bia so